Alrighty, welcome back if you watched part 1. If you didn't, you might want to go do that. No big long introduction. We left off at Death Touch Catacombs, and we are going to go do some more stuff. Luckily, we don't need to go very far. This video should be the shortest of all of them. So, we're going to go talk to a very cool NPC.
Can you hear me? Help me! I'm stuck.
Oh, I at these. I thank just give, and I'll don't dally. Give it your all.
So, you actually have to come back here and whack him.
Don't stop now and just put those doubts to rest. Give it your all.
Just hold your heavy attack. And he should pop right out.
Oh, that's well,
And he gives us
once
some
again,
gross
I am beyond dependent. I'd heard doesn't the
stuff.
notion. I'm heading to Redmay. I've heard.
Believe that's it.
I'm heading
Yep.
to Redmay. I've heard there's to be a
Alright, cool. So, down we go. Now that's taken care of. Down this way, which is east. Faster. We're gonna grab the mushroom first. We will touch and rest. Because if we rest, that's going to reset that mushroom. It only took about 5 seconds. We are going to aim for the left side of the bridge. Ignore that big boy. Gonna grab this stone. Oh, he saw us. That's okay. And we're looking for the merchant.
Oh, dear. You might.
Are you here as a customer?
We're gonna sell 3 rune ones. Buy the cracked pot. And be on our way. There is another NPC having a little conversation a bit to the north of that road over there. You might see him there, but we're just gonna ride on by. I don't know if it's necessary. I don't think it is. But we're looking for this side of grace. Pop off. Touch it. Touch it. Back on our horsey. And riding through. We're going to ignore that stuff going on to our left. Go straight through here. We are looking for this. Use those keys we've been collecting. And we're going to run down past the dogs. If you know, you know. I know. Kind of a lame community joke, but whatever. And we're going to grab the dog talisman and equip it. It's going to give us a little bit of extra stamina recovery. Pretty helpful. We're not going to have it on very long, but it'll be useful while we do. Now that we've done that, hop back on Torrent. See this guy, the Tibia Mariner. We're going to come back for him later. Don't worry about him right now. Yeah, he typically spawns right where we want to go. Grab the stone. And missed. Up the cliff. There we go. Right on around. And this first little bit here. Grab a rune. Back on our horse. And southeast. Way to kind of direct yourself. Let's go right through the doorway here. Be a little careful. a little bit careful here. There's going to be a collection of 7 runes that we're going to pick up. Maybe. There we go. We are going to... you can barely see it. That is a map marker. We're going to mark it for later. And just make our lives easy. Back to the Grace. We're going to collect 7 more runes, a cookbook, make a scary jump down to a tier 2 stone, and then we're pretty much done. So, this one, kind of a pain in the butt. Well worth it though. Aiming for... yeah, just don't worry about that. We went southwest, now we're going a smidge west. That's what we're looking for. Down, down. Arteria leaf, pretty useful later. Down. And we should arrive at some tombs very shortly. There they are. Scary drop. Like I said, 7 more runes in a cookbook. While I'm picking these up, I'll just talk about the values here. Or I'll just count. Here's the cookbook. And here. We're going to head east. And then a little north. Right to about this rock. Hop off torrent, it's a lot easier. Down. Carefully down. And then you're good here. Aiming for this rock over here. Alright, be ready to run, because there's some scary stuff going on here. Hop on torrent. We're going to drop down and pull a 180 here. We're not worried about the wolves, we're worried about that big old bear. Avoid him, grab the stone, get the hell out of there. Follow the river. Saw a mushroom. Yep, grabbing it. And we're going to pick up one of the most crucial items in the entire game. The Flask of Wondrous Physic, along with some cool stuff to put in it. Also going to grab a Sacred Tear. Make our flasks a little more punchy. Here's our flask. And another crystal tear to put in it. Touch and rest. We're going to upgrade our flask. We're going to mix our physic. We'll hotkey it when we're done. Melina will give you some lore.
Spoken words, if you will.
Sure,
Very
why
well,
not?
my lord, with thine ye will wait well.
We're going to equip our flask. Well, unequip and then equip. Like I said, I like things in a certain spot. And I like to put mine there. Hop aboard our boy again. Come around this way. And you should see some glowing. That's what we're looking for. We're going to take this to the Bestial Sanctum. It'll be important later. right now. Just a means to an end. We're going to rest at the Grace. Melina's going to take us to Roundtable Hold. And we have pretty much got the stuff we want. So you should have a total of 4 cracked pots. Your flash should be at +1. Straight through the door. There's the Grace. There's an NPC back there. We'll come back to him later.
Forgive me to determine if you have. It seems torrent, whereas there is, but I can take gathering. Very well, let my hand.
And off we go. When we get there, we're going to use a rune 1 and a rune 4 to buy rejection. We're going to talk to all the NPCs. We're going to equip rejection. And we're going to come right back here. And then we'll pick up from there afterwards. So like I said, pretty short video, blessedly. But I'm at least going to show you where to buy the spell. This guy. Rune 1. Rune 4. That gives us 1500 plus.
Welcome. I teach
Blah,
and
blah, blah,
explore
blah, blah.
so that one ensuring order. By the way, you do. Most Tarn you are well.
Study incantations. Buy rejection.
May the gold.
I'm going to go ahead and equip it. You should talk to all the NPCs. I'll do that off camera. Kind of cut down the time that this video takes. But we're going to go to memorize spell. I've never really used the fire spell all that much, so we're going to replace it with rejection. It's definitely a niche spell, but we're going to get to use it pretty soon. So, like I said, I'm going to go talk to all these NPCs. Definitely make sure you visit the blacksmith at the very least, and we will pick up there in the next part. Thanks for watching.